April 28, 1988. A routine flight across the islands becomes one of the most incredible stories of survival and technical failure in aviation history. It started as a typical short hop, 95 souls on board a Boeing 737, climbing into the clear blue Hawaiian sky. Cruising at 24,000 feet, everything was normal. Then, in an instant, the aircraft's structural integrity vanished. A massive section of the upper fuselage skin simply peeled away. The passengers were suddenly exposed to the open sky at 300 miles per hour. In the cockpit, Captain Schonsteimer and First Officer Tompkins faced the impossible. A plane with 18 feet of its roof missing, yet still flying. The controls were heavy and sluggish. The airframe was screaming under the aerodynamic load, threatening to break apart entirely during the descent. So, what caused a 19-year-old jet to literally unzip in midair? The answer changed how we maintain every airplane on Earth. It was multi-site damage. Thousands of takeoffs and landings in the salty Hawaiian air had caused tiny invisible cracks to grow and merge. This specific airframe was the queen of the fleet. It had the second highest number of flight cycles of any 737 in the world. Maintenance crews of the era went looking for these tiny interconnected cracks. They expected a single failure point, not a massive structural cascade. With the aircraft barely holding together, the crew aimed for Kahului Airport on the island of Maui. Every second was a battle for stability. Against all odds, the engines kept running and the flight controls held. The crew's precision and calm were the only things keeping the plane in the sky. 13 minutes after the decompression, Aloha 243 touched down. Despite the catastrophic damage, 65 of the souls on board walked away. This accident was a wake-up call. It led to the creation of the National Aging Aircraft Act, revolutionizing how we inspect old airframes. Today we use eddy current and ultrasound testing to find those microscopic cracks long before they become a threat. We learned from Aloha. As a pilot and lifelong learner, I believe we must never stop studying these tragedies. Every safety rule we have today was written in the lessons of the past. The science of aviation is robust, but the human element, the coordination and skill of the crew, is our ultimate layer of redundancy. In India and around the world, these lessons keep our skies the safest place on Earth. Excellence is a global standard we never compromise on. Next time you fly, take a moment to respect the engineering and the history that makes your journey possible. We fly on the shoulders of giants. The miracle of Aloha 243 reminds us, even in the face of disaster, science and skill can find a way home. For more authentic pilot perspective deep dives into aviation history and science, subscribe to the channel. I am Ajay Malik. Keep looking up.